तेरा हाय रे जबरा होए रे जबरा फैन हो गया
Hi, this is Movie Maven Gal for Pardesi. I'm here to do a trailer reaction to a new Hindi film coming out with starring Saif Ali Khan called Chef. Now, this looks, just from the still pictures that I've seen, to be a remake of Jon Favreau's film of the same name, Chef. So if you don't know who Jon Favreau is, he's a huge Hollywood blockbuster action director. He's done Iron Man and several other famous films. But he started in Hollywood doing independent films, like his breakout was Swingers. And this movie Chef that he wrote and directed and starred in was really a return to his indie roots. So he basically made this on a shoestring budget, but it's an allegory for his own life, where here, it's about a famous chef who works at a top restaurant, but he's a divorced dad, and because he works every night at the restaurant, he can't spend the time with his son that he wants to. And it has so many cameos of famous people that Jon Favreau has worked with in other films that agreed, just because they're friends, to be in it. It's got Bobby Cannavale and John Leguizamo as fellow chefs. Dustin Hoffman is the owner of the restaurant that he quits from. Scarlett Johansson plays the hostess of the restaurant. I mean, it's just full of famous people. And so what he does is he quits the restaurant and he goes to work. He wants to just, create the food that he really wants, the food, in a food truck. So going from the top restaurant to a food truck. And the person that gives him the food truck to get him on his journey is Robert Downey Jr. in a very funny cameo. So, and also, if you've, so looking at this, I just think that Saif Ali Khan would be a very good person to do, if they're doing it like the Hollywood film. I think it will be good for him. So let's see the trailer. And by the way, I figured out the subtitle thing. I was trying to watch them on my iPad, and the iPad did not always have the closed caption subtitle button that my computer does. So figure that out. Here we go.
Hi, Ari.
Papa.
Yeah, here we go. Young son.
मैं पहली बार परफॉर्म कर रहा हूँ.
Hey, that's great, yeah.
अब फंक्शन अटेंड कर सकते हैं?
You know what? I'm looking forward to seeing Saif as a dad. I think that's good.
It's okay.
अपने बेटे के साथ कोई रिलेशनशिप नहीं रहेगी तो 3 मिशेलिन स्टार्स भी किसी काम के नहीं हैं.
Yeah, top restaurant.
पैसे दे के कोई अच्छा बाप नहीं बन जाता.
It's great कि तुम उसकी परफॉर्मेंस के लिए आ गए. He adores you.
I am adorable.
I don't know who that is, but she's gorgeous.
मुझे कम मत समझो राधा.
Oh wow, is she pretty?
पता है दुनिया के बेस्ट छोले भटूरे कहाँ मिलते हैं?
What is छोले भटूरे?
तुम चांदनी चौक के रोशन कालरा के ओनली पुत्र होके ऐसे बातें.
So what is Chole Bhature? Somebody tell me what that is. Okay, so now they're up north.
Thank God. अब DNA टेस्ट की जरूरत नहीं है. मेरे ही बेटे.
Oh my God, I'm gonna get so hungry from watching this.
जाओ बाबा जाओ.
एरी के साथ और टाइम नहीं स्पेंड कर सकते तुम. He needs his dad.
2-3 दिन में वापस जाना है मुझे. काम से प्यार, प्यार से काम में कहीं प्यार तो रह ही गया. वो भी करना है. अपनी जिंदगी से, अपने बेटे से. लेकिन ये बस नहीं, रेस्टोरेंट है.
तुम क्या रेस्टोरेंट का बात कर रहे हैं? हम टैंक भी चलाया है.
बट हमें किसी पे हमला नहीं करना है. हमें कस्टमर्स चाहिए और वो भी जिंदा.
Yeah, this is very similar.
अकबर को यही फील आएगा ना जब उसने ताजमहल बनाया.
Creating the food truck with his friends.
ताजमहल अकबर ने नहीं, शाहजहां ने बनाया.
Road trip.
लड़की को तुम पसंद हो या नहीं, उस सस्पेंस का एक अपना मजा था. थोड़ा इंतजार, पता लगाने की कोशिश. वो अच्छे दिन थे यार.
To be honest, I can't remember in the original if he gets back with his ex-wife. And I don't recognize the actor playing his good friend on the truck. I don't know if you guys can recognize him.
नहीं करने वाला है.
आप पे वर्क ही क्या करते हैं पापा?
What?
Nothing.
What did you say? Ari?
6th of October. Okay, based upon the film Jon Favreau. Yeah. So they acknowledge that this is a remake of the Jon Favreau film, which is good. Because it's very, very similar. So they don't show a scene of him quitting the restaurant because he's such a temperamental chef. They make it seems to be more Indian in that they're putting more of an emphasis on he's quitting to spend more time with his son, which was also a byproduct of what he wanted to do in the Jon Favreau, but it was more of a byproduct maybe than the whole reason that he quits the restaurant. So it'll be interesting to see how they put a different spin on it. If you've never seen the Jon Favreau chef film, I would recommend it. I don't know if it's still playing on Netflix or if it would be available in India, but highly recommend. I mean, it's just, you cannot even believe all the stars that have tiny little roles in it. It's just it's just a really good film, and it was a sleeper hit here when it came out a couple of years ago in America. So I'm looking forward to this. I think this is a really good role for Saif to play a father. And I think also just having this kind of role where he is a professional chef. I don't really remember seeing something like that so much in a Hindi movie, and I think that's exciting, just that it's a new subject matter, something new that we haven't seen. A chef of a, Michelin star kind of restaurant. So, oh man, all the food in this is going to make me hungry. Anyway, tell me what that dish was that he was saying that they had to go taste up in Amritsar or wherever they were, because it looked really good, but I have no idea what they were eating. Please comment, tell me if you're excited about seeing this film, and if you know who the guy that was playing the friend that was in the food truck, because I didn't recognize him. Please subscribe, press the button below, and follow us on Twitter and Facebook at Pardesi YT. The YT stands for YouTube.